Unsolved 2010, the case of 23-year-old Paul Anthony Pike. Paul Pike was shot in his van at some traffic lights in Merseyside on the 5th of June 2010. He was stopped at some traffic lights in Crosby Road North at the junction with South Road by the Liver Public House in Waterloo in a red Ford Transit van when two men in a silver-coloured Audi TT car pulled up and shot him several times at about 11:20 p.m. They then drove off, but came back and fired some more shots. His girlfriend had been in the van with him, and when the shots were fired, she ran off screaming. The silver-coloured Audi TT was later found burnt out in Fairfield off Enbutt Lane. A man that lived in Glendower Road said, "I heard a sound and I thought it was fireworks until I looked outside. I saw a car fly past with no lights on, so they must have turned around to go back again. I noticed the windows of the van were shattered on both sides. Then there were people around it, screaming and shouting. The Liver pub, which is right next to the lights, was packed because it was a sunny day, and people were pouring out to see what had happened. There were bullet holes in the side of the van. There must have been at least 5 or 6 shots. The girl was in a white dress, and she got out of the van screaming and ran away. They were doing CPR on him and shouting, 'Stay with us,' but then they covered him with a blanket." The police chief superintendent said, "We believe the offender came from behind and pulled alongside the deceased's van. We're not sure whether anybody got out or how many got out, but they did fire a number of shots at the vehicle. The car did one initial shooting, pulled forward and appeared to turn and go back again. We believe that the offender's vehicle made off from this scene along Stewart Road to Enbutt Lane and Fairview. They parked the car there. 2 individuals got out and set fire to the vehicle. They were seen to make off from the scene. Police said that they didn't know what the motive was, but said that Paul Pike was known to them and that he had previously served a 4-year prison sentence in January 2006 after being convicted of robbery at the home of a Chinese restaurant owner. They said that they thought that it had been a targeted shooting. The silver Audi TT car had previously been stolen from North Wales. The police later released a CCTV image that showed 3 vehicles that they were looking to trace: a silver Ford C-Max, a black taxi, and a third car, stating that the occupants might have vital information, the image being captured moments before Paul Pike was shot. A 24-year-old man was arrested in relation to the murder, but no charges were made. Paul Pike had been from Belle Vale in Liverpool. An appeal was made by the police in 2015, but no further developments have been made in his case, and his murder remains unsolved to this day.